Good morning and welcome back to the channel. So last night, a bunch of us stayed here at the Logsdon Tug service in Beardston. Check this out. This is kind of different. It's like 3 barges of different sizes and shapes tied together. It's a working tug service. They allow us to tie to the front of it for overnight dockage. There's no power or water or anything. It just gets you safely off of the river. And it's a very congested river. Nice little town. Went in and had some food and had a good night's sleep. So now we're raring to go. We're going to get out of here and head downriver. Tonight I'm going to be staying at, let's see, first we have to go through a lock called the Lagrange Lock. And then the plan is to stay at a place called Dark Chute tonight. It's behind Hurricane Island. It's about a 62-mile run, I believe. So we're ready to go and get further south on the river. So let's get going.
Ooh, yeah. Like a sunrise horizon, always there, always shining, building me up with the song it's singing, filling my heart like I'm flying. You're always warm, always hold me, the biggest part of my story, healing my soul, help me feel completion, bringing my here to my glory. Yeah. It keeps pulling me back.
So once I got south of the Logsdon Tug anchorage, if you want to call it that, the river started to widen out a bit, and the trees and shoreline are just got more pretty. No tugs and industrial areas to be seen, and it just kind of got beautiful. So this would be south of Peoria by, I don't know, 20 miles, 20, 30 miles. Well, I made it to my anchorage. I kept hearing this buzzing sound outside. I turned on the light and look what I found. Those are all friggin' mayflies. Look at that. Is that nuts or what? The entire outside of the boat is like that. It's not just around the light. I just had turned the light on so you could see it. Everywhere around the boat. I tried to open the door and I was inhaling mayflies. It's crazy out there. Look at the deck. The entire outside of the boat is going to be like that in the morning, probably 1,000 times worse. Oh no, man. Good morning. So last night, I came into this beautiful anchorage. It was wonderful. I sat outside and looked at the stars, came back in. I did turn on my anchor light, and I left the screen open, or left the screen closed, I should say, and the door open. And after having dinner, it's dark out, came and was looking out the screen, and the screen was covered with these stupid mayflies. So let's go see. I had to smack the screen to get them all off. Real quickly close the screen, or open the screen and close the door. And even down here, you can see they're just stuffed all through here. And last night, that was covered, but it rained real hard, and I guess some of the water washed them away. Thank goodness, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to walk there. You can't,
they stick so tight, especially after the rain. Their wings flatten out. You can't like sweep them off. I don't have a broom on the boat. I would just be like trying to take my vacuum cleaner and reverse it so I can blow it a little bit. But being so they're all wet, they wouldn't go anywhere. So let's see what we got out here. Yeah, fly away. Let me close the door so they don't. They're landing on me already. Stop it. It's interesting. There's globs of them. So I'm guessing up above the enclosure is probably going to have tons on there, and as the rain was washing them down, they would fall in globs. Oh boy. Yeah, see, that's what the back of the boat looked like this morning, or last night. Holy mackerel. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Just millions of them. I hate to turn around and look up, but let's see. Let me take this thing off. Oh yeah. There's a few up there. Oh my gosh. Boy, they're flying away. Wouldn't that be great if a lot of them flew away? My poor dinghy. My poor tender is just drenched with them. Oh, and I stepped on some. They pop. Oh, they pop. Ugh. Okay, hopefully they're only around the back. Yeah, they're on the side too. Oh God, they're all over the top, everywhere. Jeez. Yep. Son of a gun. Oh boy. All I can hope is that half of them leave as I'm traveling. Well, let me get ready. Beautiful spot though. Just gorgeous out. If it wasn't for the darn mayflies, this was a really, really nice anchorage. It was super hot yesterday. It cooled down when the rain came in. It rained all evening, almost all night, on and off. And the temperature dropped like 25 degrees. It was like 90, mid 90, 96, something like that. And it dropped down to the mid 60s as soon as the rain came. It was wonderful. I turned off the air conditioning and opened the doors and windows. All right, let me get going. Well, I just came up to the helm to take a look at the buggies. And the camera didn't show them too awful well, but they're there. So I went around. Yeah, they're all over the window. And then I turned around and looked at this. Look at this. That's my back windows. That enough dang bugs for you? My word. Look at that. All over the antennas. Man, it's just not gonna be fun washing this stuff down. Holy mackerel. What a mess. Look at that. Well, I left the anchorage in the morning and hightailed it to Grafton Marina with my billions of mayflies stuck to my boat. I was spraying off and cleaning down these stupid mayflies for about 3 hours. It was nuts. I've never seen anything like it. I don't ever want to see anything like it again. Then we all got together and went to a cool little restaurant. We are taking the gondola ride to the top of this huge mountain. Last time I did this, we were in Utah going snow skiing. but there's no snow around today.
Oh,
What do you got to say?
I think it's more of a hill, not a mountain.
It's a hill. That's true.
Twins.
Are you guys twins?
Yeah.
Really? Who's the oldest?
Me.
Ah.
Shoulder strap.
So we decided that the fun for today was going to include a coaster ride. It's really a lot faster than it looks. It throws you around quite a bit. You're holding on to these two brake handles. I'm going to try and run without brakes. Yeehaw! Let's see how fast we can go. Kicking. Damn! Oh, it does slow you down a little bit. Kicking. Yeah! No braking, no braking, no brake. Okay, maybe a little brake here. Because otherwise it, yes sir. No brake. Maybe a little brake. Nah. No brake. No brake. Dang, a lot of G-forces. Nice. Yes, sir. Oh, it brakes for you. Cool. Yes, sir. Whoa, come on, man. Speed up. Oh, it slows you way down. Oh, come on. Slow down, end of track. Man, that was short. Oh, wait a minute. I think. Yeah. What does it do? Pull you back up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Since you already climbed the cliff, I think it's like the reverse of the Gatlinburg one.
I've never been to the Gatlinburg one. So.
Oh, yeah. They pull you up in the beginning.
Oh.
You're free to let go. It's
Okay.
like a ski lift.
Awesome. Thank you.
Hey, my pleasure.
Okay. Now I can just kick back and relax. Oh yeah. Tick, 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 tick. Going up, going up. How was it? Did you have to pull back?
I slowed a little bit, but I didn't really have to.
Yeah.
Some of the corners, I just felt better about slowing down. But he told me it was safe not to.
Yeah. I let forward, and when I hit one that was really too fast, you could feel it slowing you down.
Oh, really?
The brakes come on, yeah, real quick.
I went pretty fast.
Yeah, I never used a brake. It wasn't.
Yeah.
You didn't use the brake? No.
Yeah, you felt it. It braked.
Slows down.
Yeah.
If it goes.
Okay, you alive? Yay! How was it? View from the restaurant on top of the hill here at Grafton, Illinois. Quite gorgeous. The Illinois River. Of course, we had to all take our pictures.
You got one this way?
Such a beautiful view up here. So what do you have to say, Tony?
This is awkward.
This is like.
Good morning from Grafton Marina. There's Tammy. Say hi. We're all leaving here at 7 o'clock this morning. I'm headed to Alta Marina, only a 15-mile run because I don't like running very far. And these guys are headed to Hoppies. And there are 2 other boats that are going along with us, so there'll be 4 of us. So let's get started. Well, we're cruising down the Illinois River,
It's a little breezy out, so I've got some chop. The sun's in my face, so I've got my high dollar sun blocker in front of me here. The good old trusty towel clipped up to the top. You always have to have a towel handy to block the sun, especially when it's blinding you in your eyes when you're trying to drive. And I have the isinglass still zipped up because it's chilly out. It's still like 60, 61 degrees, and with the wind chill blowing on you, it's like low 50s. And for a Florida boy, that's like ice. So still kept the isinglass zipped up, and it makes me realize it needs to be clean. Got some spots on there need to wash off today. So we're just gonna keep on keeping on. And there's Exodus and Delta Blues in front of me, way up there. You can see them on the camera.
Back to you. It keeps pulling me back. Yeah. It keeps pulling me back to you. It keeps pulling me back. It keeps pulling me back to you. Yeah. It keeps pulling me back to you. Yeah.
I'm at the Alta Marina, and this is a really unique location. Let me show you this thing. I'm underneath a covered slip area. Look at this. Look at all the room they have here. All the docks are floating docks. Plenty of room above. You got your dock boxes and really nice walkways here. When you step outside your boat, it's like you're inside a covered flea market or something with this cover overhead. It's pretty cool. The office and diner, which is cooking bacon right now, and I can smell it. It's killing me. So I'm gonna have to go there and get breakfast. There's a swimming pool over there. And you're going, Michael, that's no big deal. I've seen marinas like that before. Let me show you what the big deal is. I'm gonna walk down here, and let's walk over to the pool. So here's another view of the slip area, covered slip area. See those real tall poles, those telephone poles? That's how high the floating docks can go. I know the people up here are like, so? Yeah. But from Florida, a Florida person looks at that and goes, what? The Mississippi River can, you know, flood like crazy. So they have to build everything so that it's still usable. The dang floating docks, the bottom part you see down there, can go all the way to the top. That's how high this darn marina could float. And so that's pretty cool. But that's not the coolest part. Let me show you. See the swimming pool? Yeah, it's floating too. Look at this. This is concrete. All across here, it's a whole giant concrete slab. The whole pool, concrete and everything, can ride up all the way on those of the whole pool, including the entire marina. All that, the ship store, the restaurant, the showers, everything can go all the way up. See the poles over there? This entire marina can float like, I don't know, 29, 30 feet up and down. It's insane. I've never seen anything like it. I guess it's kind of the norm up here at certain locations, but it's just amazing. Isn't this cool? Look at that bridge. It's just such a neat sight. Alton, Illinois. Nice gated area. They give you a key. Little duckies. Quack, 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 quack. Oh yeah. Yep. I hear you quacking. Oh, and the ducks can float 30 feet high too. You probably never expected that, did you?
This is their office and their little diner. If you had smell-o-vision, you could smell the bacon out here. It smells incredible. But look at this gorgeous sunset. Isn't that beautiful? Well, it happened. Riding my scooter to the grocery store, hit a pothole and went flying over the handlebars at 20 miles an hour right on my face. My tooth went through my upper lip, and I don't know. My teeth hurt really bad. I don't think they're loose. They feel okay. But, oh man, I got to take a close look at this, make sure I don't need stitches. Oh my God. Yeah, I saw stars. I couldn't get off my knees. My knees are you know, that's kind of crap too on my knees. It had to happen sometime. I think I'm 20 years old and riding an M scooter like a crazy person. Well, let me sign off and see if I can clean up a little bit. I may have to run up and get some stitches. All right, so I've trimmed my mustache out of the way so I can see what's going on. And it's got like a slice here, a slice here. But the worst part is... I decided not to show that part. It was just way too gory. It hurts so bad. What really hurts is my gum line. It feels like my teeth are gonna fall out. Just touching my teeth hurt like the dickens. So I got this like a super pain all through here, and my nose is scuffed up. Oh, my nose hurts like crazy. I'm gonna see if I've got any pain pills and lie down a little bit. I'm supposed to run 50 miles today because I have reservations at the next place to small marina. So I gotta see if I can change the reservations till tomorrow because I don't think I can drive the boat. It wouldn't be comfortable. Always something, right? At least I'm trying to smile. It hurts, so I'm trying to smile. Well, I've put some polysporin on the wound, put some gauze on it, and then some tape to try to hold it on. I know it looks stupid, but I had to do something. One of the other boaters, I can't hardly talk. One of the other loopers here is a doctor, and he looked at it and said that it's up to me whether I want to go down and maybe get 2 stitches. It's just so far. We're just so far pulled away from town. It's not like there's a doctor's office right up the street. And I feel my whole face right now, my nose from here down to here feels like it's sticking out to here. It hurts so friggin' bad, I can't believe it. And on top of that, I now got a big ass migraine. And also, we found that I got a broken rib. I guess when I went down holding the handlebars, it probably turned and the handlebar jabbed me in the rib right out. I can't even touch it. Right here. It's weird because I can actually move my arm just right when the muscle goes over the top of it. You can actually hear the rib kind of going click, click. God, just touching it, it's sore as can be. It seems like it's getting worse. The one thing the doctor said, as long as I can breathe in real deep without sharp pain, which it hurts, but it's not a sharp pain when I breathe in deep, that it's probably not poked into my lung or anything. Oh, I can't even laugh. Oh my God. Anyway, I've canceled my reservations at the next marina. I'm going to stay here another day or two. I've taken the strongest drugs I got, which is Ferricet, and some migraine pills, I've also taken a couple of over-the-counter sleeping pills, like a Sleepies or whatever they're called, because I have got to try and lay down and get some sleep. The pain is so friggin' bad on my face that I just can't just sit up. I've got to get some sleep. God, it's hurting so bad. I am such an idiot. Oh my God. I don't know when I'll realize that I'm at the age that I'm at. I just can't learn, man. Anyway, I'm going to sleep, I hope. Good night. Well, I went ahead and stayed 2 extra days at Alton Marina to try and recoup a little bit. So I'm feeling a little bit better. So I'm heading out. I'm going to be heading to Hoppy's Marina.
Going down the Mel Price Lock, 7:30 in the morning, and the bollards are singing. And he said it's okay to float in the middle, so I'm doing that.
Melanie Hart, checkmate.
Melanie Hart back, go ahead, checkmate. Come on around, sir. We're backing in this right descending fleet.
All right, I'll pass you on 2.
Come around my port side. Yes, sir. You're 2.
Copy, copy.
Go have a good trip.
All right, you told me to come around him on his 2, his port side. I just called that tow right there and asked him if it's required in this wide Mississippi River area to call and ask for a pass or a whistle for every barge I pass, because there's a boatload of barges through here. And his response was that this is wider than the other rivers that I've been through, so there's a lot of ample room, and as long as I stay out of their way and use common sense and stay on channel 13 in case they need to get a hold of us, that they really don't care to call and ask for a pass every time. It's not really required, because there's not a swing room in here that they're going to swing into and hit us. So that's what they said. So that's what we'll do. I've heard both ways, so I just wanted to check with the captain and get the real skinny on it. Chain of Rocks Lock, checkmate.
Block 27, go ahead, Mr. Coleman.
Yeah, checkmate PC, heading down the canal, just crossing under the bridge now, looking for a southbound walkthrough.
All right, we will get you through one of the 2 chambers. When you get to the closer to the lock, like right above it, I'll let you know which chamber. You can float either one, okay?
Copy that. Float either one. I'll be standing by in 12.
Roger that.
You told me to hang out here. It's Lock 27, Channel Rocks Lock. And there's a large tow on the large side. There's 2, large side and a small side. There's a tow coming out, going southbound out of the large side. And there's another one waiting for him to get out of the way so he can come into the small side. Now I'm going to go through the large side. For some reason, I don't know why. She could have had me through the small side already, but I'm sure there's reasons for it. So I'm just kind of hanging out. Wind's blowing me towards the lock, so I'm trying to keep it in and out of gear, trying to stay away from the lock. And that tow is a big one, and he has to come out and make an immediate left turn. And it's a big deal when you have to turn a barge, real long barge, sideways, because you got to push the ass end around, and with the wind blowing and everything. So he's been coming out of that lock now for 25 minutes. So that's what I'm waiting for. Okay, they're lowering the door on this side, and I'm waiting for a green light and permission to enter.
All right, wreck boat, you can come on into the chamber.
Copy that. Checkmate's entering chamber. She said I could float in the middle, so my job is to try and hold it still when the turbulence starts. And it's twisting, so I need to put the phone down. So in this lock, all they do is raise this little wall right here. That high. It's like 3 feet above the water level. That's all they need to do. They don't need to go any higher. And then they start dropping the water, emptying the tub. And the doors are opening. I held it in the middle. That didn't take too long. It's only a 15-foot drop. That's my signal to go. Thank you, 27. Checkmate's clear.
Have a safe trip down. 27.
Never leaving. I won't ignore when I'm sinking. Can't let go even when I'm wandering. I won't give up on my journey. It won't forget any promise, but won't remember my failure.
Coming up on St. Luigi. You see the arch off in the distance there, just to the right of the bridge.
Pulling me back. It keeps pulling me back to you. It keeps pulling me back. It keeps pulling me back to you. It keeps pulling me back.
I didn't like that. Taking on some fuel. This is the last stop for 250 miles. So I'm gonna top it off as much as I can get in there. Tonight we're anchored at Hoppy's. Several tugs hooked together. We're tied up to them.
That's funny. I thought you guys were Canadian.
Good morning, everybody. This is day 3 of my fat lip. It's still swollen. Yesterday morning it was like out to here. Looked like Homer Simpson. The pain has pretty much gone away. It's still hard to eat. However, my chest, my rib right there, my rib's broken, and that's the worst part. Oh my God, I can hardly move my right arm up real far. I can move it up, about a foot or so. But when I try to reach for something, oh, it hurts. Or if I roll over in bed and forget that I've got broken rib, or cough. Oh my gosh, cough just tears me up. So today we are at, where are we? I just woke up. And I'm wearing my jacket because it's cold out. Finally got a cold front that came through. I'm at Hoppy's Marina, which is just a bunch of barges tied together. And the plan is to leave, head down river. It's currently 6:30 in the morning. Let me show you the pretty morning here. It is beautiful on the water in the morning. So I'm going to be heading down the river, going to Kaskaskia Lock. Plan is to anchor on the outside of the lock if they'll let us. If not, we have to go through, and there's another anchorage just a little north of that. It's a long run. I think it's like a 60-mile run today or something. So we're being helped by a current. There's a 3-mile-an-hour current going south with us.
So that's kind of helping with the fuel burn and with the speed. So I'm making coffee right now. I'm gonna get up and get going.
Thank you, sir. It hurts to turn the steering wheel with my rib, my right arm. I'm so used to using my right hand though on the steering wheel.
Won't ever fail me. It keeps pulling me back. It keeps pulling me back to you. It keeps pulling me back. It keeps pulling me back to you. It keeps pulling me back.
I'm headed to the Kaskaskia Lock to anchor right outside it, hopefully. I've got another 24 miles to go. It's an absolutely crystal clear day. Temperature this morning was about mid-50s. I've got a 3-mile-an-hour current pushing me that direction. So I'm running 12.5 miles an hour. And that gives me some good gas mileage. This boat gets great mileage for the size of it. It's amazing. At this speed, I'm getting 2.5 miles per gallon, which is almost unheard of. That's that little sweet spot that you find every boat has. This boat has a great sweet spot where it gives me great mileage for a boat this size. It's pretty cool. The sun is really bright, so I've got my high dollar window shade hanging up, my towel, 2 of those big clothespin clips that you can get at the marine store, and it's blocking that bright sun from my eyes, because otherwise we wouldn't be able to see anything. All right, I just talked to the Kaskaskia Lock and Dam lockmaster, and he gave me permission to pull up and tie up to the side of the railing here. So it looks tight, but he says there's plenty of room, so it's probably an optical illusion. When I get up there, it should have some more spacing. Okay, I'm in standby on the autopilot, so it's my wheel. I've got my fenders out on my port side. He says that the dam is closed, so there should not be any turbulence. Turn my thrusters on in case I need them. And I'm going to pull all the way up to give room for Stinger, who's behind me a little ways. And they will be pulling in behind me. They're a 41-foot. Really nice boat. Kiss the wall. Yes, sir. Nice. All right. Shut things down. Engines off. Radio 1 off. Radio 2. Gap finder, autopilot off. We are good. Oh, thrusters off. All right. Time to settle in for the night.
Oh man, long day. Oh yeah. Whoops. Well, it's nice to be able to sit down out of the sun and relax after a long day. This has been a big push getting down the Mississippi River. I can't wait to get on the peacefulness of the Columbia River and then down Tennessee River. I need to get away from all this hustle and bustle and everything. It's different and it's kind of cool, but it's just not me. I like the peacefulness and the quietness and the serenity that what is coming up next week's going to provide. So yeah, one plus that happened today by accident is I was sitting there poking at the little scab that was on my lip because it just kept bothering me. So the whole time I'm driving and I'm pecking at it, and it's loose, but it's still not it's not ready to come off yet. And I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden, a fly or bug, something lands on my head, and I immediately go like that. And when I do, my thumbnail catches on the scab and rips it off. And I'm like, ah! Hurt like hell. Brought tears to my eyes. But I grabbed a tissue and I held it on there real quick to keep it because I know it was going to be bleeding. But it actually was loose enough that there was enough healed skin over it that it barely bled. So now it's almost back to normal. I mean, I don't have this big chunky thing sticking out there anymore. My lip's still a little swollen, and my gums, when I press on my two teeth here, they're still very, very sore. They're wiggling them, especially this one here, really is tender. So I'm sure it's going to take another week or so to calm down. And still, again, the worst part is this one rib right here. Still having a hell of a time coughing or sneezing or anything that deals with, quick movement of your lungs. So, yeah, it's going to take time. And all the different people here around me, all these loopers are telling me, oh, yeah, I've had a broken rib before, and it takes usually 4 to 6 weeks before it goes away. I'm like, thanks. God, I'm like, that's going to be a long 4 to 6 weeks. Anyway, yeah, I'm looking forward to next week. Hopefully that this week provided enough entertainment. It was plenty of entertainment for me. I like to slow down a little bit now and kind of enjoy what's coming up with the peaceful rivers ahead. So once again, thank you so much for riding along. Hopefully you're getting to live a little vicarious boating adventure with me, for whatever it's worth. And yeah, so until next time, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Like a sunrise horizon, you're always there, always shining, building me up with the song it's singing.